Look how cool we look over here. That's cool gear. We got these Jesus sandals. These look like Crocs. These are 700, 800K, something like that. That's the helmet. That's a helmet. Yeah, oh, that's a helmet. Alright, dude, let's do it. What's cracking, Austin? I see you in here. Legend. Austin the Legend is in here. We hyped. What is my cat meowing about? Alright, we are looking a lot more spicy today, gang. We're looking pretty dope. Oh my goodness. That's wild. We got hooked up yesterday, big time. We got gifted some more money, and we got gifted a whole Saradomin rune set. And an upgrade to upgrade the scimitar. We got the Saradomin cloak. We got some holy sandals. What a dub yesterday's stream was. Absolutely legendary. Alright, let's get to it. I did start the stream. Okay, we are live. We are live. Boom, boom. Mic is on. Dubs in the chat. Go dub, dub, dub. Don't make fun of me. Let's go see what we got going on today. Looks like we got 4 quests to go. I already started Romeo and Juliet, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that one first. Oh damn, dude, you get 5 quest points for this one? That's wild. Versatile said, I'm so proud of you for quitting weed. It's so hard to quit. Dude, you're telling me. I 100% agree. I'm grateful for that. And if you want to join my free Discord in the bio, I'm 100% down to chat with you when I'm not, you know, RuneScaping. And, dude, if there's any way I can help you, I'd be happy to help, man. It sucks, you know, smoking weed all the time. And so, yeah, man, I'm just happy to, be on this journey and keep staying strong with it, because it is not easy. People think it is, or people think it's just weed, but most of those people ain't smoked weed for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I did buy. You better join the live. But yeah, if there's any way I can support or help, you just let me know. I'm happy to help any way I can. I need to buy some cadaver berries. Cadaver. Abracadabra berries. And all we gotta do is... Oh, I need to get them out the... I need to actually get them out. And we'll go ahead and pull out one more stamina potion. And let's get on to it, gang. Shout out everybody hanging out watching. Oh, my shit glitched. I gotta restart it. What the heck is going on? That's no fun. Alright, one sec, gang. We're getting it back. Boom. There we go. Don't know what that was all about, but we got it back. We got it. We live. We good and we live. That shit was whack. So we're doing this super simple Romeo and Juliet quest. There's Juliet on the freaking balcony. And then we just gotta talk to Juliet. We gotta talk back to Romeo in the rock square. Gonna hatch a plan and then enact the plan. Alright, let's do it. You just let me know when you want to do the cat quest, Corey. You good. It's super simple. It's a super simple quest. It takes no time. Man, that shit was fucking... How long have I been live? 5 minutes? Okay. So that screen was black for not too long. We're back in business now, but that was whack. Alright, now we talking to old Romeo Snowmeo. Then we're gonna hatch a plan. Father Lawrence. Bring the following items. Gonna talk to Father Lawrence in Northeast Varrock. Is that outside or inside the castle? That's outside the castle. I remember this quest. We're gonna fake Romeo or Juliet's death, however the story goes. One of them. And then they'll get to be together forever. Yay. Cheers, gang, with the land sharky darky. Nothing like a nice little... Dude, we cooked some fire-ass hamburgers today. I slaved over the stove. Made some French fries and some burgers. Made a huge mess, but we cleaned that shit up. And it was worth it, as Corey says. Okay. What do you want so I can get rid of you and continue my sermon? And there's one person in here. Alright. Bring the cadaver berries to the apothecary in Southwest Varrock. You gonna drop some burgers in the chat? You just gotta use regular iPhone emojis. Alright, off to the apothecary. How did they come up with that word for potions? The apothecary. Burgers! We got burgers in the chat. Alright, we want to talk about making a potion with cadaver berries. I got you on the cadaver berries, so let's do it. Bam! He just made a potion, whipped it up. And now we have to enact the plan. Talk to Juliet real quick in the house off to the west, which is right here. Need to take this stamina potion and now we talk to her. RuneScape would be awesome to live in. If I could live in RuneScape, I would. In Galenor. Alright. Then Romeo can steal into the crypt and rescue you? What? Juliet has died. I'm over here just standing in armor. I'm not suspicious at all. I didn't do it. Alright, Juliet has died. Rest in peace to Juliet. And now we will head to Romeo and finish the questo. Romeo said this is pretty scary, and I just said, oh, be quiet. Oh, we're in the crypt. Gotta talk to Juliet, she looks dead.
Category on yourself full on jester maxing.
What is jester mag? Everything. I'm RuneScape maxing. Gang. All right. And quest done. Look at that, 69 quest points. Now let's do Restless Ghost. I'm gonna say Pandemonium for last. Alright, looks like we temporarily glitched, but we're back in business. Alright, back in business. Burp. Back with another stream, you know the vibes, Austin. We RuneScape maxing over here. Oh, where's that gold ring? Look at that, I'll take some gold rings. Yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I try not to get my hopes up too much, just cause, why can I not sell the gold ring? What the fuck? What a waste. But these oh, that's right, I was trying to buy the gold ring. Anyways, last two streams we hit some new highs as far as viewers and total views, so we're making progress, gang. Fucking hyped. I think 2 days ago we hit 42 viewers total. Yesterday we hit 52, and we've been averaging like 20. So I'm hyped. It means a lot that everybody be hanging out watching me play some RuneScape. So what do I need? What is a necklace of passage? Oh, I think I have those. I do have that. We'll take one of those out. Necklace of passage, 2 lumbers teleports, got those. And we can start by just teleporting back home. Oh, we got some goat emojis. Let's go. Goat emojis. You know the vibes. We goats in this. If you're new here, make sure to sub. Make sure to like the stream. It helps get more people in. And also, I would like to say thank you. Once again, I am grateful that you're here hanging out while I do some RuneScape quests. We only got 5 more left in the novice category. I don't know if you have to do both Shield of Iravs or if you just do one. I can't remember, but I do need help doing that. If anybody in here needs to do the Shield of Irav quest, you let me know. Because that's one that I need to do. And then let's see. We're not going to level in prayer, but we will get a nice little chunk of prayer XP from doing this quest. So what are we doing? We're talking to Father Ernie. Ernie. How do you think Ernie's spelled?
Like in RuneScape land, Ernie?
Yeah,
I guess you are
close. You are H-N-E-Y. You were close. You were close. Ernie. Alright, we got the Ghost Speak amulet. Let's frickin' go. Now we're going to open the coffin in the lumbered graveyard to spawn the ghost. Gotta speak to the ghost while wearing the Ghost Speak amulet. Why is fucking there a candle seller standing in the middle of the swamp? Random. Look at these big toads. Giant frogs. Kill a giant frog. It literally licks you to hurt you. How did it actually hit a one on me? Damn, fuck off, frog. Oh, it drops big bones. Cool deal. We'll actually pick those up and bury them.
Do they even have those?
Do frogs have bones? Why do you think? How do you think they make frog legs?
Just like muscles?
No, it's a leg of a frog.
Oh.
Yeah, and you eat off the bones.
See, frogs have monkeys.
Alright, we're talking to the restless ghost now. And then we'll have to return the ghost skull.
Hey Siri. Do frogs have bones? Yes, frogs have bones.
Alright, we're going to the wizard tower up in Drainer. We gotta search the altar. We're going to the basement. And we're gonna have to kill a nice little level 17. We can manage. We can manage that. Might kill this wizard too, just to do it. Just to do it. Smack. Trying to throw some magic on me. Ain't gonna happen. Whoa. Smack. Alright. Oh, chaos runes. We'll take those. We don't ever normally pick up shit from noobs, but we'll pick up the chaos runes. Every chaos rune counts. Now we gotta kill a skelly. Oh, dude, no way. We have a text from somebody named Jim Leahy, Trailer Park Boys. First off, epic name. They messaged me directly in RuneScape. Epic name, fam. Let's do it. They're asking me about the Shield of Irav quest that I just said. So I would love to be able to get that done. Alright, now leave the basement, open the ghost coffin in the lumbered graveyard. But yeah, shout out Jim Leahy and message me on RuneScape. Trailer Park Boys is one of the most legendary shows ever. We're Googling to make sure and see if we only do how many of this. I think you only do one Shield of Arav quest. To complete the Shield of Arav quest, you need a partner. The quest involves joining one of two rival gangs, either the Phoenix Gang or the Black Arm Gang, and trading items to complete the quest. However, it is possible to complete the quest solo using alternative methods by creating a second account to trade the shield with yourself. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Hold on, let me check. I will have to join the Black Arm Gang. Let me finish Restless Ghost, and we can definitely do this quest together, Jim Leahy. Oh wait, where did I need to go? Fuck. Dang, I walked too far. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do? I need to open the ghost coffin, talk to the... I just need to open the coffin and I just need to put the skull in here, and now we have completed this quest, I think. Thank you, stranger. You're welcome. Oop. We just released the ghost. It is no longer restless. The reckless ghost. Alright. Need to join World 322. World Switcher. Let's see, 322. All right. Switch worlds. I need to do Phoenix Gang, and I don't need anything to actually do the quest other than teleport to Varrock. And then I need to talk to Reldo in the Varrock Castle Library. Where is Reldo at? It's almost like, where's Waldo? Where is Reldo? I see him. talking to Reldo. Once again, shout out to everybody hanging out in the stream. Means a lot. Absolute legends in the chat. We got 19 amazing people hanging out right now. Let's freaking go. And boom. Okay, so now I need to search the bookcase. Alright, we have to search the bookcase, then we gotta read the book. Boom. Whoa. What the heck? Legend. Now we just got, whoa. Dang, fam. We just got gifted a Zamorak a Zamorak rune set. No way. Legend. Thank you so much, Mr. Leap. Dude, that's freaking sweet. Someone else found me. I'll tell you, that's one of the coolest things about streaming on... That's one of the coolest things about freaking streaming on RuneScape, is just like, your homies just find you, and it's different than WoW, because if you're not in the same realm, you can't just switch realms, but, you know, Austin just hooked me up big time, man. Thank you, Austin. That's freaking sweet. Legend, let's go. Wait, I'm in a member's world. Does that means you joined as a member, right? Heck yeah, dude. That means you joined as a member. Let's go. Start the quest as the Black Arm Gang. Talk to Charlie the Tramp in South of Varrock. And I got a message to this person. Austin is definitely a G, and you don't gotta subscribe, big dog. you need to play RuneScape though, if that's what you mean. That's Kyle in the chat. Oh, bam. Let's go. What's up, Jim Leahy? Ooh, we got a level 126er. Absolute legend. So we gotta talk to Charlie the Tramp in South Varrock, and then talk to Katarine down the alley to the west. Shout out to Jim Leahy, dude. I like your fire cape, bro. Let's fucking go. You never know, you'll find a lady down there called Katrine. And okay, there's Katrine. We're in the Black Arm Gang hideout. I think. Not yet, actually. I've heard of the Black Arm Gang. Austin says he's gonna do random gear drops on me every once in a while. Legend, thank you. That's freaking dope. I'm hyped. That's super dope. So you're planning to murder him? However, I hear there might be a local law soon finding the crossbow. Okay, boom, boom, boom. No problem. And now... we gotta get the weapon storeroom key from another player. If you cannot trade, have them use the key on you to drop it at your feet. Go to the ladder in the southwest Varrock, or east southwest. Can't even talk. Go up the ladder in southeast Varrock to the Phoenix weapon storeroom. Okay, so. Okay, joined now. Get some grimy mare tail. Can I clean that yet? Bam. My homie Jim Leahy dipped out, dude. Where'd you go? Oh, he says, yeah, he's looking at God. Cool deal. And then... go up. Okay, so I'm waiting for that in Southeast Varrock. That'll be easy. We just gotta get the storeroom key, which I will get from my legend man, Jim Leahy. Once we do that, then I guess I get the crossbows. I think I will give him a crossbow if I'm not mistaken, or maybe, I'm not sure, or I return, at some point I trade him and he trades me. That's why you need two people. In the meantime, we'll just kill some thieves. Aww. Sunny Bun. Yeah, dude, we like the Zamorak set. Heck yeah, dude. Now we got the Sarah Daman set and the Zamorak set. We're just gonna store this. Or, yeah, store. We're gonna have a whole set of some dope ass gear, man. We're gonna have one of every set eventually. Now I just need the Gothics. I can't remember if there's a... is there a yellow one? Is there a yellow set? Yellow's trim. That's right. We'll just sit here and kill thieves until my man Jim Leahy returned. Rest in peace to the legend Jim Leahy, by the way. Incredible guy. Incredible show. Yo, you know those those dogs that you can like shoo away in RuneScape? You can shoo or pet it. Like in Varrock. I know I've shown you it once, but I literally was running through with my cat behind me and the dog tried to attack the cat and I had to shoo the dog away. I was like, no way, dude. I was like, get out of here, fucking dang dog. It was crazy. The cat was like, meow. And the dog was like, burr, burr, burr. I had to shoot the dang dog away. I was like, get out of here, you dang mangy mutt. Shit was fucking hilarious. Yeah, green is Gothics. I know gold is trimmed, like trimmed gold. Then you just gave me Zamorak, how do you even say that? Zamorak, and then yesterday, my homie that I met in yesterday's stream hooked me up with a full Saradomin set, which is what I was wearing, and gave me all this cool stuff. I was like, pretty fucking legendary, dude. People in the RuneScape community is lit, man. We're gonna collect one of each. Have my wealth and assets, RuneScape assets. Does it say or no? Yeah, it just says rune. It's not gonna actually show you the different ones. Legend. Kyle did join. Kyle joined as a member. Legend. Let's freaking go. If anybody else wants to follow suit, I appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, dude, I just leveled in strength too, just from freaking killing these things. Appreciate that big time, Kyle. My first member of the YouTube channel. How freaking cool. And we got 30 amazing people in the chat watching, hanging out. How freaking cool. How freaking cool. W Kyle for sure, dude. We're still waiting for Mr. Leahy to come back. Hopefully he does. In the meantime, I guess, yeah, we'll just be hanging out here for a few. Hopefully he didn't forget about me, Mr. Leahy. Because what do I need to do? I need to... So... I think they need to be able to get into there, and I need to get into another place. Over on the southeast of Iraq. Fiendish ashes. The heck? Yeah, my cat's over here looking blazed. We'll just kill some guards. Hopefully we can, maybe we'll level again in strength, you know? We're almost, let's see, we just hit 38 in strength. Not even trying. I didn't even know I was close to leveling, but we're trying to hit 40. Then we'll have 40 in all combat skills once we hit 40 in strength, which will be pretty legendary. We got some cabbage seeds. We'll take the seeds just because I don't know what I'll be farming ever. Jim Leahy said, I think this guide is whack, hang on. So he having some technical difficulties on his end with the quest guide, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, gang. Don't worry. What'd you end up putting on TV? Don't be casting no spells on me, you dark wizard. Ooh, more chaos runes. Oh, bro's hitting. Oh, that's level 21. Bro's hitting some big spells on me. What the heck? That's crazy. That'd be pretty noobish to die from some little wuss-ass dark wizard over here. Well, I'm just chilling and waiting, I just get cooked. Kyle saw that too, man. I almost got whooped by a little nerd in a mage outfit over here. We ain't want none of that. Austin said, dying to these wizards is an actual meme. Look at that. Look, there it is, this one. When the dark wizard at Brock hits a 2 on you, and it says, hit the shrimp button, like the eat food. It's like, oh no. That's funny. You know, I actually saw that the other day. That looks familiar. I feel like I saw that the other day. That's funny. Johnny the Beard isn't in the bar for me to kill. Yo, wrong, Mr. Leahy, if you're watching me. Thought wrong bar. Come down south. I was pretty sure I'd seen. Oh, I could have pickpocketed that woman. Oh, we got some Quram. Not bad. Can't even clean that. That's worth 2K. Oh. Man, excuse me for the burp. Sorry, gang. Don't say that. That's crazy. Is this like phased or something? That's really wild. Apparently Johnny the Beard is not showing up for him, even though Johnny the Beard is right in front of me. That's wild. That's freaking wild. I do remember briefly or barely back in the day there being like glitches with this quest, but I would have thought they would have fixed any type of glitches from way back when. Alright, Jim Leahy is going to go back to the beginning and try to restart the quest or try to do everything from the beginning. So, I will keep that quest open. And then, what's this quest? 15 wood cutting. Gonna kill a level 1, 2000 wood cutting XP. What the heck? Where is that gonna be at? Is that gonna be that new island I went to? Yep. Can't use the fairy ring, but we can teleport over there when we're done. Damn, Jim Leahy is on the move. Let's go, Jim Leahy. We got this. We got this, fam. Let's complete this quest together. Gang. Bro needs the key. Where to get the key of Phoenix game? After joining, go to Straven's hideout. Sounds good. Quest guide says go to Alright, he's got to go get to that part of the quest. And I'm gonna go hang out and look at another quest until he gets that key. Then once he gets the key, we can get a move on this one. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, we'll see how long this quest is gonna be. It's called The Riveting Tale of a Lily Pad Lab. Sounds very interesting. Let's see what this is gonna entail. And we'll go ahead and get an extended potion out. Drop some of these in there, get rid of those. Let's see, I have a mage tab. It does seem that I'm gonna need to have a tab for every single type of gear or whatever. If I can have another tab. Doesn't look like it's gonna let me have another tab. So I guess I'll just put my Saradomin back in here. We're gonna rock around with the Zamorak for a little bit. We need to get a few of these Carnes Castle teleports. We have one left on the Amulet of Glory, so we're good on there. Need to put the Ghost Speak Amulet up. Go ahead and put that in the Slayer tab, I guess. Crazy that this fucking coif is somehow better than the mind helmet. The coif! The freaking coif! Alright, let's deposit all this bullshit and we should be good to go. We're gonna head over to Carnes. Hopefully I got everything. There's banks over there even if I don't got everything. Whoa, we got 55 people watching the stream. That is insane. Legends, what the heck? Oh, my man Chance is back. Sorry, I'm just not seeing this. If he's already finished the quest, he can just go to the last part of the quest. He said he was playing on an iPad and looking up the quest guide on a so hopefully, but he hadn't finished the quest yet. So hopefully he's got to get, he said he'll message me when he gets caught up. So oh man, dude, I gotta go a far way to do this quest. I need an axe. Is there any faster way? I don't have the fairy rings yet. Is there a Varlamore teleport? Holy Christ. It's a shield, buddy. And he gave me a kebab. Thanks. Thanks for the kebab. Is there a Varlamore teleport? Because what the heck? That's like a far way to go. Thought it was gonna be close. I gotta, to get to where he's at, or to get to where this quest starts, I gotta go all the way over here. Can you buy the Varlamore teleport? Or whatever it's called, the bazaar, wherever it would take me. Because I don't have the fairy ring yet, and that's a long way. Okay, look, I actually see a video on that. It looks like fast and easy. Okay, turn the... I don't want to listen to an ad. Come on.
Deal ends February 27th.
Alright, I'm watching somebody over here. I need to go... Or that's where they're at. Okay, I'm in the middle. Where's this person gonna go? And you need to go over to the far right and talk to this person right outside the gate. Sounds good. We're learning. Next to this flying bird. Do I get to fly this bird? Or fly on the bird? That's crazy. I don't know. We're about to find out. We gotta talk to Regulo Cinto. It might mount me though. Because the bird's still here when it shows your land, so I bet it does take you on a little bird trip. Alright, let's do it. Now I know. Sounds good. Ready for your first journey to Varlamore? Let's do it! We will depart at once. Let's go. Come on, it's got a... It's not... Aw, man, it didn't even show me on the bird. Least they could have done is put me on a cutscene to the bird, but you did fly. That's lit. Let's go. That was much easier. Now we just gotta go south. Thank you, freaking Chance, for that. I appreciate that. That was legendary. It would I looked at Google for like 2 seconds and I was like, ah, there must not be. I needed the extra steps of being told where it was for me to find it on Google. So I was like, bro, I was about to walk a long way around to get that shit. I was not trying to do all that. But now we are on the way. Now we're rocking. Want to thank you again for all the gear yesterday too, my man, and all the potions and everything. That shit really set me up. Ooh, look, a giant capybara. Look at these. We got some capybaras. A bunch of them. This person just raises capybaras. Capybaras! I don't know. No, I can examine it. And it says, what does it say when I examine it? What a happy cappy. What a happy cappy. That's fucking funny. Alright. Bro said there will be more when you get off work. Dude. You don't have to, but I appreciate all gifts. Beyond grateful, man. Seriously. I had another homie hop on and he just gave me a freaking Zamorak set. So I'm going to collect them all. I'm going to get the Gothic set. And that'll be 3. I don't know if how many... I don't know how many god sets there are, but I know there's Zamorak, Saradomin, and Gothics. So, still got the Saradomin rune scimitar though, but we're gonna collect them all. Now I'm definitely gonna have to have a tab for everything, for the mage, for the armor, and for the range. Oh, I'm talking to a frog. This frog apparently can speak English. Well, Logan Carnes, what can we do for you? The frog's name is Sue. What a strange frog name. Ah, forgot to get the fucking axe out of the dang... Fuck. I'm gonna have to run back to the bank and get a frog, or get an axe. I forgot to get the axe out of the bank. I was too confused on how to get to Varlamore. My man Jim Leahy's working on it. He has the key now, so I need to go meet him back and let me finish talking to this fucking frog. Oh, we got 2 frogs. One's name is Gary. Alright, I'll be back shortly with that. Return to Marcellus, and then return to the blue frogs. And then I'll go finish this Shield of Arav quest. Okay. Gotta talk to Marcellus, the capybara farmer. The happy cappies. Dude, capybaras seem pretty freaking cool.
Like large prairie dogs.
That's what this thing looks like, yeah. A large mini horse dog. Have you seen that viral prairie dog that this woman has?
I think so.
And she has like a cat and they're like best friends. Will you Google how long a prairie dog lives? Sounds pretty interesting. Oh my goodness, we got 60 amazing people in here watching. We have hit a new record. Yesterday was 52 people and now we have hit 60 people. This is legendary. If you're new to the channel, freaking like the chat or like the stream and make sure to subscribe because I go live every day, or at least I try to.
3 to 5 years in the wild, or 8 to 10 in nature.
Not bad.
With that video of the prairie dog like jumping on the cat's face.
Yeah, and then runs off. So I'm saying, let's go 60 viewers. Okay, talk to Dave, chop down the orange tree. So this is a pretty easy quest, but I didn't get the axe, so. We're gonna go back to Varrock. We're going to hopefully finish this Shield of Arav quest real quick. Alright, gang. I'm back in Varrock, Mr. Leahy. Let's do this quest. Let's get this done. That's what I'm saying. 60 viewers is legendary. Let's freaking go. Dude, we're already at 221 views for the stream. That's crazy, too. Alright, so I'm on the Black Arm gang. I need the weapon storeroom key from another player. If you cannot trade, have them use the key on you to drop it at your feet. Then I need to go up the ladder in the Southeast Varrock. In Southeast Varrock to the Phoenix weapon storeroom. Trade key. Or use the key on me to drop it at my feet. Alright. Alright, gang, we got that. I need to go get 2 crossbows from the Phoenix gang hideout. Now that I have the storeroom key. Then we gotta maybe kill the weapons master, or we do have to kill the weapons master. Man, we're getting strong. We're gonna 3-shot him. Come on, 3-shot. Bam! 3-shot the weapons master. We'll bury your bones out of respect. God bless. Later. Alright, now return to Katrine with the crossbows. Alright, Jim Leahy, I'm coming back. And then I gotta talk to Katrine. Got the 2 crossbows. You give the crossbows to Katrine. Seems you're more skilled than I thought. Yes, I know, I'm pretty badass. Alright. Now go upstairs in the Black Arm gang. Search the cupboard for the half of the Shield of Arav. Bam. Go back down the... Boom. Okay. Legendary. We're gonna get this done now, gang. We only need to do 3 more parts. I gotta get the certificate from the museum. Now it's making sense how this quest all goes together, because we both have to get 2 certificates and we have to trade each one of them, and then each party combines them, and then we're able to both complete our quests. Hear about the shit of Arav? I got it, buddy. Here it is. Bam. Boom. All right. Yes. And yes. Alright. Hopefully he's got the certificate. Okay. Alright, he's gonna follow me. Let me make sure too that with Phoenix Gang. Yeah, we both talked to Rayold or Ronald or whatever the fuck. Okay. Alright. Alright, should be able to finish by talking to the king. Do I need something? I'm here about the Shield of Irab. Let's go. Boom. 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 And my man Jim Leahy got it done. That's how we do. Bam, and that's how we do. Shield of Irab is done. What was this place called again? I'm headed to Barlamore. What, you getting ready to leave? I'm ready to leave. Gotta get out of here. And that's the power of the RuneScape community. Let's fucking go. RuneScape drools. RuneScape rules and World of Warcraft drools. Yeah, World of Warcraft. Alright. Don't forget the axe, Logan. I need to get the axe. And bam, we got the axe. Let me head out and go for another transportation real quick. You know, walk out. Walk out. Flying Wazowski. That was fun, dude. We got the Shield of Irab done. Let's fucking go. Quest complete. I don't know why it's still showing that I need to do it, but I already did the Black Arm Gang. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Look at that, we got 62 amazing viewers. One of my phone's gonna die. Alright, gang, give me like a few minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will get this frog quest done, and then we're gonna do Pandemonium after that, which will be my first time doing sailing, and so we'll figure out how we're gonna do that shit. But yeah, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Be right back, gangy. Hold tight. I'll be right back. Alright, gang, we're back. Hope nobody left. We are back. Back in business. Back in black. Alright. Let me fix my socks. Sorry, my foot's itching. My foot's itching. Okay, yeah, but yeah, we're back. Let's get this shit. Now let's go finish this frog quest. Once again, want to thank everybody for hanging out. It means the world to me that you're chilling with me. If you're new to the stream, make sure to sub so you can catch all the RuneScape and World of Warcraft streams. We'll be, I don't know what we're streaming tomorrow, but we will be streaming World of Warcraft Midnight. It comes out on the pre-release to people who bought the package at 6 p.m. Thursday, and I'm going to be playing all day from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard from level 80 to level 90. I'm not quitting until we hit level 90, so it might end up being like a 12-hour stream. I have no idea, so don't miss it. And so we're either going to play some RuneScape tomorrow or we're going to play some World of Warcraft Classic tomorrow. Whoa, 67 incredible people watching. What absolute legends. And like I said, make sure to sub so you don't miss the next one. And like the stream as well. That helps the algo. But RuneScape is such a vibe. The community on RuneScape is freaking epic. Always showing love. Can't thank y'all enough. And I want to shout out to Jim Leahy again. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Yeah, dude, we're sitting at 60-ish viewers, 65, 67 right now, 65. It's pretty epic, not gonna lie. I mean, it's just awesome. We've hit new records 3 days in a row. RuneScape is the way to go, man. And we're meeting some incredible people along the way. Got my man Austin in here. My man Chance. Met another awesome dude named Chronic yesterday. So, really cool people in the RuneScape universe. People are super nice, helping others out. I'll return the favor when I get up there and I'm not such a noob. Alright, rig it. Need to return to Sue and Gary, talk to them, and then we will be hopping to conclusions to finish it. Oh, whoa, look at all these colored frogs. Let's go. Vinland Saga, Netflix. That's an epic anime. You need to check it out if you haven't. Vinland Saga is freaking sweet. Oh, look at that. We're doing some hopping contest. Oh, he got cooked. Well, he's dead. We never learned how to swim. Cuthbert is dead. What the fuck? We just killed a frog. We just killed a frog, man. That's no good. Alright, now we gotta return to Marcellus. Go talk to Sue and Gary again. We gotta search the chest next to Marcellus. Some of these storylines are fun. In RuneScape 3, if anybody plays RuneScape 3, they've added some of the quests. The NPCs actually talk and have their own voices, which is pretty interesting. Not the old ones, but any new quests and stuff, they've updated a lot. Pretty wild. He's open to proposals. We've already committed murder by killing a frog. Now we're gonna do some crimes. At least we don't gotta go far on this quest. We're just running back and forth. And then this will complete all of the easy quests that I have to do. Like, how would you figure this, dude? How would you figure this out if you did not use RuneLight? The code is Nalia. How would you know this? How would you ever know this? If you didn't freaking have a quest guide. Okay. Plant the plushie in the capybara dung. Ew. Defeat Cuthbert. Cuthbert came back alive, dude. I thought we killed Cuthbert. Cuthbert could swim. What the heck? Is it gonna show a cutscene? No, it didn't. I really thought it was gonna show a cutscene of this weirdo going through some capybara shit. Talk to Sue and Gary to resolve the dispute. And then we have one more quest of Novice. I forgot we have to do Pandemonium, which is the first quest for sailing. Cuthbert was still alive? No, he's probably dead now. Sorry. Sorry, gang. Fucked him up. Bam! 2,000 wood cutting. We got 72 quest points now. We just started doing RuneScape quests like 3 days ago. And so we've already done 41 out of 178 quests. That puts us at over 20% of the quest done, which is pretty fucking sweet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. That literally puts us at over 20%. Every 18 quests, we gain another 10%. So, that's pretty wicked. And with 72 quest points out of 332, ballin'! Ballin'! Jim Jones in this bitch. Jim Jones in this bitch. Alright, now we're doing Pandemonium. I need to get... Where am I gonna... I'm gonna be meeting Will in Port Sarim. So we will use my last Drainer teleport. I need to get a new medallion out of my bank. We will put the weapon store key up. And then you can sell those, and you can't sell that. And I don't even know why I have that. I'm never gonna fucking... Who gives a shit about the right skull half? I'm probably never gonna create the scepter that it's for, if I had to guess. Okay, so I need to get a saw, and I actually don't have a saw. That's solid. So what I need to do is actually go to the Grand Exchange. And I need to get a hammer out. And back to the Grand Exchange. Kind of wasted that teleport, not gonna lie. Alright, we got the saw, we got the hammer, and now we need to go back to Drainer Village. And then we gotta head to Port Sarim. What's up, Mr. Leahy? Dude, Jim Leahy's over there. I just saw him. Let's go, dude. Jim Leahy, the GOAT. Alright, who do I have to talk to over here? I gotta talk to Will or Anne at the docks. And we'll talk to Anne. We're ready to start the quest. Let's go. Hopefully, I don't know how long this will be, but hopefully it's not a super crazy long quest. I guess we'll find out though. Alright. So we're talking to Will and Anne, start the quest. And then talk to Will or Anne at the docks to board the ship. I'm ready to board the ship any moment now. I'm ready. Let's go. I don't think Anne and Will have done this shit before. Alright, listen to the job explanation. Alright, this is how we learned how to do sailing, I guess. Let's see. We got a good one, let's get started. Alright, let's collect some salvage according to... Okay. Oh, nope, I'm going the wrong way. Am I? Oh no, oops, that's where it was telling me. I need to go this way. We're off to a good start. Dude, we're sailing. Let's go, dude. We're sailing. Dude, this is pretty cool. Let's go. There's fucking dolphins out here. Sail south to the shipwreck. My sail is upright. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the sails? Trim the sails? Oh, whoa, that's how you get some extra speed. Okay. Bam. Now we gotta do some salvaging. Yeah, they're just making me do all the work. The salvaging hook is one of the many facilities you can have on a boat. To use the salvaging hook, you just need to click it. And I'm glad this isn't super complicated. Man, we found it first try. That's a dub. Now where are we heading? Whoa, that's fucked up, dude. They just pushed me off. I can't even swim. That is fucked up. Alright. What the heck? Savages for sure. Like, what the heck was that all about? Man, they were some thieves. I was hanging out with some crooks. What the frick? Talk to Ribs near the door to learn more about the map. This is a pretty cool bar. It's just a fucking old shitty boat. Now I gotta talk to Steve. And then I gotta ask Junior Jim by the docks about getting a ship. Alright, there's Junior Jim. Let's talk to him. See what he's gonna have me do. You show the cup to Junior Jim. Man, all these people are lazy. I gotta be doing so many different favors for these people, bro. I gave the cup to Junior Jim. I talked to Junior Jim to enter the shipyard. Now I gotta board my vessel. Oh, I could have picked up a crate and I saw I didn't have to do it. Whoa, this is my fucking boat? What the fuck is this? This is my boat. This is what I get. A piece of plank. That's wild. Leave the shipyard using the portal. Junior Jim gives you a logbook. And now I gotta disembark from my boat. So we're going back to getting on the ship. Where's my boat at? Alright, we're navigating the helm. And where do I need to go? Looks like we're going this way. I wish they could just add some sky. That's all they need to do. This shit doesn't have to be no high-tech stuff. Just make the fucking sky blue. Instead I'm sailing into a black open darkness of nothingness. It's crazy. Damn, dude, we're getting the hang of it. We're sailing masters. Now I'm sailing. Oh, I'm sailing all the way back to Port Sarim. Let's go. It's a big dub. Getting these deep waters. Damn, we're almost there. What a cool vibe. Sailing seems pretty fucking dope. Some people say they hate it, but maybe it's... I don't even know. Maybe it would be fun, not be fun after a while. I don't know. It seems pretty fun to me. Damn, we did it. Now we gotta pick up the cargo. Gotta board my ship again. Oh, my hands are full. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom, boom, boom. All right, jump. All right, now where do we gotta go? Now sail back to the Pandemonium. Oh, crashing or nothing. Can you break your ship? I see this like 20/20 health bar. Is that for the ship? And how do you destroy your ship? Dude, go faster, come on. Catch a drift. Some good sailing vibes, dude. I'm a fucking pirate. I'm a fucking pirate. Oh, I gotta get Jim's cargo out. Oh, you can hold a lot in that treasure chest. Let's go. Alright, Jim, I brought you your fucking cargo. Savage. Level 2 sailing, let's go. Alright, tell Junior Jim about your delivery. Meet Squawking, Steve Beanie, and Old Grog at the bar. Port tasks can be accepted from notice boards found at various ports around the world. To find a notice board, just look for the relevant icon on your map. Sounds good. Anything else? I've left you a couple of repair kits in there, perfect for you if you go being a numpty and end up sailing straight into a proper big storm or a big group of sharks. So sharks can fuck you up? Interesting. Very interesting. What's up, Old Grog? And then we gotta talk to Squawking again, and that should complete the quest. Pandemonium is done. Access to the sailing skill, access to Pandemonium, a raft, 300 sailing XP, 25 sawmill tokens. And we are now level 5 sailing, and you can now dock your boat at Land's End and Hositis. Which I don't know what the fuck that means, but... We're not going to be doing sailing now, so hopefully I don't forget. But, that is pretty badass. Barracuda Trail. I gotta learn about sailing. Like, how do you actually do it more than what I just did? Seems very interesting. Look at that. We have done all the novice quests that I have the requirements for, at least. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more quests that are novice, but I do not have the correct skills for them yet. So now we're on to the intermediate, and now we can do, or no, I need to put meets requirements. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna do Recipe for Disaster, Pirate Pete. What is that? Is that a, what kind of... That's a music quest? You unlock all the fucking sounds or songs? I've never seen a music quest tape. That's pretty interesting. Excuse me. And how is that dude purple? Do I need the captain's log? I would assume I do for sailing. I'm not going to get rid of it just for... Yeah, view charts, view tasks, so that's something I do need. I don't need this book. I can put the... Let's see, my axe up. Alright, we got some lumberge teleports. And I'm gonna need a needle, pestle and mortar, and a knife. Just need one of those. Then I'm going to need empty fish bowl. 3 bronze wire. Raw cod. It says more if you burn cake. I don't know if I burn cake. I would assume I do. And I'm gonna need bread. More if you burn cake. So we'll go ahead and get 5 bread just in case. And still need to get the fish bowl. No one wanted to sell me a fish bowl. So we're gonna have to pay outrageous for a fish bowl. Yes. Okay, looks like we got everything we need. And now, what is Khazard? Khazard teleport. We'll buy 10 of those. We'll buy 20 of those, fuck it. Never know when you might need more than one. And we can drop this fucking book. And now we gotta start it off by bringing an empty fish bowl, inspect Pirate Pete, who is going to be in Lumbridge, and we can go ahead and use the home teleport for now. Let's see how long this one takes. Come over here. Gotta inspect you, buddy. Let's see. Alright, talk to the Lumbridge cook. Talk to Murphy in Port. No, leave. We're here to save the pirate. Ground cod, ground kelp, giant crab meat, and breadcrumbs. Alright, now we gotta talk to Murphy in Khazard, in Port Khazard. I think this is my first time being in Khazard. What's up, Murphy? Unless I was just here. Was I just here? I feel like I've been here before. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe so. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Alright. Now I gotta talk to Murphy again. I thought you were gonna teach me how to do something. Murphy attaches the tube to a backpack. There you go. Okay. Now I gotta talk to Murphy to go diving. Yes, let's go diving. Get some kelp, get 3 or so just in case you burn a fish cake or 2. Let's go, dude. What's going on? Oh, I gotta put that. Let's fucking do it. What do I gotta be putting on now? I don't understand. Oh, the diving apparatus. God dang it. I didn't even see that he gave me that. Let's go, bro. I'm ready. Oh my goodness. Like, why did it not tell me that I couldn't have a bunch of shit on? Pop over to a fucking bank. The closest bank is fucking Yanil. That's crazy, bro. Like, it didn't tell me shit about that. So annoying. Alright, bro, how much am I freaking carrying? 21 kilograms? Awesome. Let's go back. Ridiculous. That's why you buy more than one teleport. Because it always wants to fuck you around. It did not tell me any of that anywhere. Alright, can we please go fucking diving yet? We made it. We made it to the ship to go diving. Let's fucking go. Now I gotta pick up some kelp. Haha, this is pretty cool though. This is really fucking a vibe. This is like Mario. Talk to Nung in the north of the area. Come here, Nung. Go into the underwater cave. See, I already know I don't have enough bag space and it's not even letting me look at my fucking bag. Pretty sure I only have 4 spots. Unless I don't need spots for my bag. Okay, you put them in your pocket. That's cool. So we picked up 5 rocks. It won't let me look in my bag, so I don't know where the rocks are at, aside from being in my pocket. And then we gotta kill Mud Skipper for hides. Why did I need to pick up the rocks? What was the point of picking up the fucking rocks? And I'm gonna need 5 of those. And I don't even have room for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to get rid of some shit. Legendary. Just over here killing some fucking mud skippers. Fuck off, mud skipper. No, I don't want the fucking oyster. I'm here to get some. Ooh. I'm gonna level in attack soon too. That's nice. Come on, kick that thing. Kick him in the mouth. Bro, what the heck? I guess I should have kept a weapon. Oh my lord. Please don't die, Logan. From a fucking mud skipper. Please don't die from a mud skipper, Logan. Dude, the mud skipper's whooping my ass. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, what the fuck? I got 9 health left. This is fucking ass, dude. I hate quests like this. Like, they don't. This fucking quest guide is not telling me I was gonna have to kill anything. Or I guess it did, I just didn't pay attention to it. Nice. So I should have brought a fucking weapon. Didn't bring a weapon. Now I'm getting my ass whooped by fucking mud skippers. And now I'm having to eat all the bread. Which means I'm gonna have to go to the Grand Exchange again and buy the bread. Because I brought a bunch of other shit that I didn't need, like money. Should have brought at least a weapon. Damn it, son. Kick that fucking thing in the face. Fuck off, mud skipper. Vacuum gang. See, they were smart enough to bring a weapon. I'm over here fucking bare knuckling shit. Dumb. Now I gotta talk to Mogurgard, Demogger, or Nung. I gotta talk to Nung. Ugh. Just want to shout out everybody in here hanging out again. Means a ton. We have hit new records today, big time. Hit a high of 69 viewers so far, and 300 views on the stream. That's freaking a W. Yesterday's was 230, and now we're at 70 views more, 300. Shit, son. That's what I'm talking about. Bring bronze, wire, and a needle to Nung. I got that. We are definitely going up, dude. Let's fucking keep making progress, gang. And now I have to kill 2 to 3 crabs for some crab meat. Dude, oh my goodness. I really fucked up, gang. Like, it was really stupid to not bring a weapon. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just gonna be able to fucking do this easy peasy. Here I am getting wrecked by a fucking crab. Giant crab meat. Can you kill small crabs? Are they as dangerous? And do they drop crab meat? Golly, dude. Looks like they hit just as hard. It's crazy, dude. What a fucking mess this quest has been. Giant crab meat. Wish I could eat the crab claw. Dang it, son. Well, fingers crossed that I don't die from this one more crab, because I want to get, it says get 2 to 3 just in case. I'm not trying to fucking have to come back to this, because after this I can return to the surface, but I'm gonna have to teleport back to fucking Grand Exchange anyways. Where's the music, dude? I need my RuneScape music. I'm just sitting here listening to my own voice talk. How'd it go? We got it done, Murph. Now what? Pestle and mortar on the crab. Pestle and mortar on the cod. Crazy, dude. We got fucking whooped. Excuse me again. Big burps in the chat, gang. Dude, we was getting whooped like a motherfucker. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Put this in the Slayer and Weird Gear category. Take these breads back out. We gotta make some, what, croutons? Some breadcrumbs. Same thing. Alright. 13 minutes on that. So back to Lumbridge. Peace. Hey, I just saw that person. I'm right behind you, bro. Right behind you, vacuum gang. We're doing this quest together. We doing this shit together. Alright. Use the ingredients together to make the cake. And then cook the fish cake. It's possible to burn it. Let's hope we don't burn it. Oh, we didn't burn it. Let's go. Boom, we didn't burn any of them. Let's go. And then give the fish cake to Pirate Pete and we are fucking good to go, dude. Fucking A, let's do it. 5 council members left. 37 smithing. And we got some XP across a whole bunch of other stuff. Woo! That was a pretty good one. After I stopped getting frustrated. I just was getting a little frustrated and I forgot to put on another ring, but that's okay. So we'll get a ring. Let's see. So I will need... Can you even sell this shit? No. Can you sell this? And can you sell this? No. Alright, that's all fucking garbage. And then let's see. We're gonna drop the knife and the pestle away. We're gonna bring this chocolate cake so we can go ahead and eat the rest of it. Oop, don't wanna do all that. 5 of those. I got the Ghost Speak amulet. And still need to get a ring of wealth. And let's go ahead, go to the Grand Exchange because I might need to see if I can buy these 2 things, and if I can't, then I can't. Let's see. What about, can you buy a silver sickle? You can. And then I need graveyard. Salve grave. Get 2 of those. Dub. Okay, so we got those. And then we need to talk to Drizzle under the temple. Drizzle was over here. So, let's fucking get to it, gang. Time to do Nature Spirit. Hopefully this isn't a super long quest. It doesn't seem like it will be, but we'll find out, won't we? Also, as always, just want to continue to shout out all of you legends. You guys are super early to the beginning of streaming, you know, and becoming a big streamer. So huge shout out to you legends. It means a ton. Absolutely legendary. And can't thank you all enough, seriously, for spending your time watching me play RuneScape, because time is the most valuable currency that we have. And I'm super grateful that you're willing to spend it watching me hang out and vibe playing some RuneScape. We just getting started on the old school RuneScape account. We just getting started. It's important to know I just started playing old school RuneScape about 2 weeks ago. And so we're super new, but we only have, at least the old school. I have a regular RuneScape account, but the old school we're pretty new. And we have only 2 days and 13 hours logged, and we've accomplished a decent chunk of stuff, I'd say. So far. We're making good progress, gang. I'm down to do some dangerous quests, bro. Come on. What do I need to do? I didn't know he was going to give me some food. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have brought any. We're going to the Mortmire Swamp. First time being in Mortania on this character. Alright. This is where the barrows is at too, right? Yep. Alright, where are we going? Attempt to enter the grotto in the south of Mortmire. Don't know where the fucking grotto's at, but we're gonna figure it out, gang. That's for sure. A ghast attack just missed me. Fuck off, you ghasts. Attempt to enter the grotto by jumping the bridge, I guess. Oh. What's up, Philman? What do you need to tell me? Pick up the washing bowl. Pick up the mirror. Dude, what do you want, Count Check? Fucking Count Check. Okay. Click on the mirror. Use the mirror on Philman. He's like, oh shit, I'm a ghost. Deader, in fact, you bear a remarkable resemblance to the wormbait. Okay, now we're going in, searching the grotto tree. Now we're going use the journal. Now we gotta use the journal on this guy. Boom. Now we gotta help filming. How long is the helping filming part? Ooh. Return to Drizzle. Where's the Salve graveyard? Why did I need to get these fucking... Like, where is the Salve graveyard? Why did I need to have these teleports? Wait, did I just miss it? Is that it? Yeah, why did I need to have this? I don't see no fucking graveyard. Except for right here. I don't know if that's closer or not. I feel like it's not. Let's do some researching real quick. Where does Salve Graveyard Telly take you? Located by the ghouls at the entrance of the Mortmire Swamp. Show me. Maybe it takes me right around. Oh, it takes me right here. Boom. Alright, we learned something today. Now we know why we needed it. Thank goodness we actually looked it up and used it. A-okay with me. Let's go. Learned. See? Now you know. Now I know. That would have been a lot more walking. I have been blessed. Thank you, sir. Now I must... cast a druidic spell. How do I do that? Okay. Next to a rotten log in Mortmire to grow a mushroom, pick it if you already have. Open the quest journal to resync your state. Creepy, dude. Look at that thing. Dude, I'm near the... Boom. There we go. Pick some fungi. We'll pick some extra fungi just in case. Use a mushroom on the brownstone outside the grotto. Off we go. Later, fucking gassed. Later, you pussy. I don't want to speak too soon, but so far the gas has not turned any of my food into rotten food, so. What do you mean you can't reach that? Jump the fucking bridge, pussy. Alright, we're using the mushroom right there, plant it. And we're casting the druidic spell right there. Now we're entering. Now we are talking to him. Look at the grotto, enter the grotto. Take the druidic pouch. Search the grotto. Now I need to talk to this crazy fucker again. The sickle has been blessed. Right click. Bloom the blessed sickle next to rotten logs for Mortmire fungi. Okay, cast bloom. Okay, we picked the fungi. Use the filled druid pouch. Or wait. Use these. Mortmire fungi. Use to fill the druid pouch. Okay, I need 3 total. Use. And then you'll need to kill 3, so now use the filled druid pouch on a ghast. Now I can kill this pussy. You're going down, pussy. And then, look at that. That's a pretty easy quest. That was a pretty easy quest, gang. We only got 2 more things to do on this. Bro, I suck, dude. Kill these things. Whoa. Easy enough, gang. Boom. Kill this fucking ghast. And we're done, baby. Then we get to complete this shit. Oh, we got some cosmic runes too. Oh, we got a rotten food. We don't want that. We also don't want this pie dish. Alright, now what? Now we search the grotto. Talk to him one more time. And now we have completed the quest. 3,000 crafting, 2,000 hit points, and 2,000 defense. Welcome to the altar to nature. Farewell, my friend, and keep the gas at bay. 36 crafting, 44 hit points. Let's go. Pray at the altar. I like it. And now we can get the fuck out of here. This one will be pretty easy. What's that say? One cabbage, not from Drainer Manor. Why does that matter? Boom. Alright, let's put this Ghost Peak amulet back up. The silver sickle will go in here as well. This is like all my random slayer slash quest weaponry, I guess. And then this is kind of like quest random items and skilling tools and shit. So we should not need able to survive being attacked by multiple black knights. We'll bring some food just in case for that. So food, armor, and go ahead and get rid of these teleports. Got that beautiful 10 mil up there, I like it. Don't need money. We can go ahead and get one more stamina potion out. And then I need to buy a few items. If anybody wants to come donate, by the way, feel free. I am in world. What world am I in? 322, if anybody wants to come hook a playa up with some gifts, we will accept any gifts. So come hang out, dude. Come hang out. Throw some gifts your boy's way. I appreciate it. Alright, we need one cabbage. We need a bronze med helm. And dude, I can't believe that shit didn't buy. And we need an iron chain body. Just gotta always overpay for everything and then just sell it at a loss. Then we don't need any of that shit. Will I need a druid pouch? I guess I'll keep the druid pouch. I guess that's something I might need. We'll put that in the bank. And God of Toast. What a legendary name. God of Toast. That's crazy. Alright, and we need five. We'll just get 5 Falador teleports. Don't know how many we'll need. We should just need one, but this should be a pretty easy one. Alright. Talk to Sir Amic Vars on the second floor of the Falador Castle. What's up, Sir Amic? I seek a quest. Seek a quest, good sir. Let me tilt this back this way. Okay. All right. We gotta speak to this fucker. Once again, I'll say it again. Thank you everybody for hanging out and vibing. It means a ton. Really fucking cool to have like 40, 50 people in here just hanging out, man. Pretty fucking dope. I'm like super grateful. Alright, enter the Black Knight's fortress. Gotta be prepared for multiple Black Knights to push or to fight me. I can handle that. I can handle that, dog. Need to have this equipped and that equipped. I have the one cabbage. All right, let's do this thing, dog. Dude, these things are pussies. I'll fuck all you up. What's with all these ladders? This is a fortress for sure. Holy shit. Put a ladder in every fucking room. Oh, I'm sneaking. The witch, I'm sneaking. Listen at the grill, sabotage the potion, and then return to Sir Emmerich. It's funny, all you gotta have is the chain body and the helm, because I pull up here and I'm looking way cooler than all these other fuckers. Going to the east room? What does it mean? What does that mean? I don't care, I'm going in anyways. Oh, okay. Had to kill that fucker. I was like, what? Dude, I would totally live in this fortress though. It's pretty cool. Use. Throw it in there. Whop! Later, cabbage. Cabbage down the drain. Wop, 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 wop. It's gonna fall through all slowly, right? Whoa. The black cat goes meow. Well, my work is done here. Return to ceramic. And we out of this bitch. That was an easy quest as fuck. Why was that one considered an intermediate, I wonder? Probably just because higher level. Definitely not because of skill. I mean, that took nothing. That took no time, bruh. Got it done, gang. Easy. I'll take that. Bam. Let's see. Should be able to do this one. Ooh, corgi. Little corgi pet. Alright, we can sell that shit now. We don't need that. Alright. Alright, we don't need that. Prayer. Alright, we'll put up all of our weaponry. We don't need that shit right now. Maybe get like a few more pieces of food just in case. And need to get the runes so that I can actually kill this shit. And then any axe and a knife. Alright, so we got everything for that. Runes are a way of dealing damage, but you could smuggle one to Entrana. Runes for crumble undead are best. Don't have that. Teleport to Lumbridge. Home teleport will work if off cooldown. Multiple zombies. Boom, 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 boom. Talk to the warrior southeast of Drainer Village. And bring the axe. And then I will be able to use dragon daggers and longswords from doing this quest. And this will be the final quest of the night, gang, because I do gotta wake up at like 8:30, so a little bit of an earlier day than normal. Try cutting the tree just to the west. Shamus. Bank all weapons and armor you have, including the axe, and go to the Port Sarim. Oh, I didn't even need this shit yet. Runes are a way of dealing damage which you can smuggle onto Intrana. There's my man. What's up, bro? What's up? My man, dude. What's cracking? Alright, I can bring the teleports, including the axe. I gotta put that up. And then bank all the weapons and armor, go to the Port Sarim to go on the boat to Intrana, climb down the ladder, kill the zombies until one drops a bronze axe. Big chillin', bro said. He said, I'm big chillin' master. It's always dope too. You're just like going through and then you just see your homies. It's like, yeah, what's up? Let's go to Intrana. Okay, attempt to cut a branch from the drama tree, be prepared. Yeah, hopefully this seems like a pretty easy quest. Alright, we're climbing down the ladder on the north side of the island. Once you go down, you can only escape via teleport. So I got some foods, should be good. Let's fucking do this. Stamina potion. So we can get shit rolling. I'm okay. Be careful going down there. I got this. I'll take the risk. We got this shit, dude. Oh, whoa. We got some black demons down here. Yeah, that's what I'm reading on the quest thing. I don't want to get fucked. What's it say I need to do? Kill zombies until one drops an axe. Oh, fuck. Did I forget to... Okay, well, I still can do Wind Spirit. I can't use a fucking staff. That's whack, dude. I gotta click on this every time. The fuck? Drop an axe. What is that, jewelry enchant? Dude, that's whack though. I gotta fucking click on this shit every time. Oh, because I don't have a fucking... Can I safe spot that? Or is it gonna let me? Nope. Alright, give me a fucking axe. Let's go. Bronze axe. Boom. Exactly what I needed. Alright. Be prepared for this tree spirit, which you can safe spot behind the nearby fungus. There's some fucking greater demons in here trying to fuck me up. Alright, what's the fungus that I can safe spot behind? Right here? Alright. Damn, dude, that's not the right spot. Dang it. Where's the fucking fungus? Boom. Holy shit. Make sure to chop a lot of the branches. Sounds good. This is fucking funny. Fuck off, tree spirit. I do see it says that too. You're like way ahead of the quest guide. I appreciate that. It literally says make sure you cut at least 4. Just in case. I will cut 5. Oh, bam. We hit an 11 with no gear. Bam, got his ass. Says cut at least 4. I'm gonna cut 5. It's recommended you cut at least 4 branches so you don't have to return in future quests. Okay, so I'll need this for future quests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll cut 8. Alright, Lumbridge teleport. We out of here. We did that shit. Success. See, you're even typing it before I even read, and I'm over here reading it. You'll need them for other quests. You're way ahead of the curve. Use a knife to craft the Draman branch. Now we got a Draman staff. Enter the shed south of Lumbridge. I remember this. I should have went to the bank and got a fucking drainer teleport though. That was big, chill, and easy. And then wield the Draman staff. Okay, that's right. You gotta enter with the shit staff equipped. Whoa! And there it is. Access to Xanaris. And that's the quest done, bro. Dubs. Alright, bro. Are you still in Drainer? Because I will come there as soon as I put some gear back on. Heck yeah, dude. I'll meet you there in a second. Alright, we can sell the bronze axe. We will need these branches for later. And put all the runes up. Get some gur back out. I gotta do that quest to get unlock rune gauntlets and shit. This is whack wearing fucking like van braces. Alright, and then Drummond staff will go in the mage category. I don't know why I picked up that egg on accident, not paying attention. And we'll put up this fucking food. Alright, off we go. Heading your way. We are here, legend. Whoop whoop. I'm just gonna say ahead of time, I'm super grateful. Oh, whoa. I didn't know there were so many different sets. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Whoa, dude. Fucking right. Holy goodness. Holy Christ. Holy Christ, legend. That is crazy. We got all the sets now. Wow. Purple one is freaking sweet. Armadillo is sweet. They're all freaking sweet. I mean, the Bandos is freaking nice and chill too. Just which one are we gonna use is the question. I think we're gonna go with gold. Savage. Yes, sir. Dude, I remember people back in the day running around with this, with the gold. The classic. I remember people running around with that shit back in the day. Like, that shit's legendary. Dang, son, that's freaking sweet. Can you only have 15... Dude, what's up, Tweak? Dude, you know we was vibing. We've been having a great time. We're hitting we hit like 69 viewers almost, or almost 70 viewers. And we got an amazing 44 people here hanging out. Got the man Chance, got Tweak in this. Let's go, dude. Always a good vibe. When the crew shows up. Can you only have 9 bank tabs? I'm gonna have to figure something out if so. I gotta, if so, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna separate all my armor. Cause we are hooked up. Thank you, man, I appreciate it. we're just staying consistent. Dude, like I said, I mean, RuneScape is badass, and then just being able to play with amazing people. Can't go wrong. A huge vibe. Let's see. We will collapse tab 8 then, and we will put keys and clue scrolls. All in the armor set one. I'm gonna withdraw that and just drop this stupid skull, because who gives a shit about that thing? And then, let's see. New tab we'll use for the range. Eventually we'll get the range up some more. What do you guys prefer, the crossbow or what's it called? Crossbow and offhand, or a regular bow? I really like the crossbow, but I know that people use the dark bow for PvP and for like heavy hitting stuff, but I'm nowhere near that either. We got a long way to go for that. Let's see. All right, we got the weird gear and Slayer gear here. Farming honestly might not need its own tab. I'm probably going to end up collapsing that into this skilling tab. So now we got melee, range, or magic and ranged. We're gonna put a staff as the placeholder because that looks badass. Need to put this cape on, by the way. Darts for early game. Interesting. I've never used dang, I didn't know about that. I've never used darts. Looks like that's what we're gonna have to look into then. Look at this, dude. We're gonna have all sets now. That's crazy. We got all the freaking sets, man. How crazy. Whoa. Early game training, short bows or darts. Mid-late game training, crossbows and blowpipe mainly, unless you get Bofa or the T-bow. What's the T-bow? And what is a Bofa? We got a lot to learn. I don't know what the T-bow or the Bofa is. And then crossbows or a blowpipe. We got lots to learn. Dang, that's sweet, dude. Look at that. Shout out my man Chance. Let's go. That's freaking sweet. We got the Saradomin, the Ancient, the Armadillo, Bandos, Guthics, Zamorak, Rune, and we got both trimmed. T-bow is best in slot, costs 2 bill, and Bofa is second. Sheesh. That's why it's called the Bofa, and now I understand. Okay, and the T-bow is a twisted bow. Shit, son. We got lots to learn, man. Twisted bow, yep. Level 85. Bow of... Don't even know how to say that, so we're just gonna say the Bofa. And you don't have to use ammo for that. That's freaking legendary. Wow, dude. Locked behind the gold or raid. No doubt. I got a long way. And you got everything. Holy shoot. 30,000 darts is crazy. Wow. That will help big time, dude. And then you guys just keep an offhand, I guess? Or can you you can have an offhand, right? If you're using... Well, yeah, obviously, because I'm holding the shield. Is there a preferred offhand that's super cheap? Or should I just use either the dragon shield? Or the elemental shield? The Bofa shouldn't be too bad then. Over time, once I get to that level. Once I get a little more maxed out. Also, but yeah, thank you for the darts too. That's crazy. That is wild. I don't got any cool books. I just got the dang Caredus. How do you even say that? Cared's Memoirs. And then yeah, we got the Dragon Shield. They're all about the same, right? That book sucks. That shield sucks. And that sucks. Well, that's good for magic, I guess, but the book is better. Actually, no, dude. The elemental shield is actually better compared to that book that I have. That book does kind of suck. Careds. That's funny, dude. We're gonna need learning class. We're gonna need speech classes for RuneScape. That's fucking hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. That makes it easy though now. So now I'll use freaking darts and what's it called? Man, that's crazy. 30,000 darts is wild. We can get rid of freaking... And I think I can... Oh no, I still can't do the Ava's accumulator. Just... Hopefully that works for darts. Either way though, it doesn't matter. But that means I can get rid of the mithril crossbow. And I can get rid of all these freaking arrows. And then we'll just use darts. So that clears that up a little bit. Dragon Shield we'll put in the melee tab for when we need it. Even though we'll put that in the Slayer tab or whatever, the random weapon and gear tab. Is it all good? Call it what you want. That's crazy. I still don't know how to pronounce the Ardugni or Art whatever you fucking call it, dude. We'll just call it Ard. I got teleports for it. I have no idea how you say Ardugn. Darts are pretty expendable. Sounds good on that. Dude, what do these Mark of Graces do? I got them from doing agility. Is that how you can, like, what can you get with that? Ardoin. Or Ardy. I call it Ardy, but I don't know how to say it. So it is called Ardoin. That's pretty freaking, I would have never said it like that. That's freaking wild. I would have never said it like that. That's freaking crazy. Ardoin. You buy graceful, and is graceful, are those like, is that what's it called? Like the agility sets? Cause that's pretty freaking fire. That I already got 3. I don't know how many you need. They probably, but it also is pretty cool that you can sell them if you didn't need them either. Freaking 8,000 a piece, not bad. Maybe a little bit of extra kizash if you don't need them. All right, so we got the teleport and the money tab and the cat. We got some food. We got the melee, we got the magic, we got the range, we got the random, we got the quests, and skilling. We got the farming tab, which we're probably going to collapse and turn and combine with the skilling tab at some point. And then we got the slayer / weird items tab. You need 260 for the full set. You get Marks of Grace from Rooftop Agility Course and spend them in each piece. And you can look up the Rune Wiki to see how much it'll actually cost if I wanted to buy. Interesting. Freaking interesting. Well, that's a freaking W freaking stream, gang. We are looking badass. Shout out to Chance for the sets. We got the classic gold trimmed. Can't go wrong with the classic gold trimmed. And we got all of the novice quests done that we have the requirements for. Or no, we unlocked a new one actually. We can now do recruitment drive, which you get 1,000 prayer, 1,000 herb lore, 1,000 agility. That will probably be a really easy quest, and 1,000 herb lore will probably get me up to level 20 if I had to guess. Not quite level 20, probably level 15. 1,000 agility will probably get me to like level 16 or 17, and then prayer still wouldn't level, but prayer XP is always a dub. Prayer XP is always a dub. And what does that put us at for the night? That puts us at an amazing 41 viewers. This stream has gotten 341 views, which is like pretty freaking crazy. That's amazing. definitely seeing the progress growing. And yeah, we peaked at 68 or 69, it looks like. 68 viewers, which is a dub. RuneScape is the GOAT. You just gotta stream more RuneScape, build that following. And you meet a bunch of incredible people along the way. Friggin' can't go wrong. So tomorrow, when we get done, or when we finally log on, we are going to do, looks like this recruitment drive quest. It'll be super simple. And then go back to intermediate. It's pretty funny because I don't have any of the requirements for Grandmaster, Master, or Experienced. Well, Experienced, there's 3. And then there's some mini quests, and then it looks like you can do the achievement diary as well. When it comes to, oh wow. Yeah, you can pull up the achievement diary on this quest thing, which I didn't know, and that's freaking awesome. And holy Christ, that's crazy. So it just goes to show how much you got to do with this game. You got all the quests, all the achievements. Let's see, no player quests available. There are some skill quests. Or is this just telling you how to get to 99? Either way, that's pretty sweet. Like how it just says from level 35 to 99, just cut teak trees. That's crazy. And then, yeah, the generic, what is generic? Wow, that's pretty cool too. Yo, there's my man Jim Leahy. What's cracking? Showed up. Let's go. I got the headbang thing. Yeah, we do. Yeah, what's up, bro? Let's freaking go, dude. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Legend. Alright, gang. It just goes to show how much we got in this game. We're making a lot of quick progress. And, you know, we are doing this shit, dogs. But we got to get up early, a little early in the morning. So I'm going to get about 6.5 hours of sleep. Not the most, but, you know, got to do what you got to do. Hope everybody has a wonderful freaking night. Can't thank everybody enough for hanging out, vibing. Freaking, like I said, 68 viewers maximum. Amazing. We got 39 amazing people watching right now. Thank you to Tweak and Chance for always coming through, showing some love. My man Jim Leahy on the screen freaking helped me with the Shield of Arav quest and got a bunch of other quests done as well. So it was a great freaking stream, and tomorrow we will be back at it doing some more quests. And then remember, Thursday we will be streaming World of Warcraft starting at 6 p.m. playing midnight, and we will be playing until we max out from level 80 to 90, so it'll be pretty crazy. Don't know how long the stream's gonna be, but we're gonna be live the whole time. So later, everybody. God bless. God is great, and hope everybody has a great night, blessed night. Thanks again for coming through.